Hello everybody, how y'all doing? Hope you're doing awesome. I'm doing awesome. Freya is not impressed with her mama today. She's kept out of the bedroom because she's been in my plant, so yeah. When you get in the room, if you're here, go ahead and say hello and we'll get started. Hello everybody. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm just trying to make sure the doodad is caught up. I may have to go out and then back in. Let's see. There is going to be a little bit of a delay in the messages, I think, because what I'm chiming in on won't necessarily take care of making it fast, that's for sure. Well, we'll just leave it there for now. It is what it is. I have 3 people in the room. Thank you all for coming to join me. If you would please like and subscribe to the channel if you have not, that would be amazing. Absolutely amazing. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm doing really good. I'm having my good old spiritual cup of coffee today. Have you guys been having a good couple of days, or are you feeling lethargic? What's going on with all you guys? Let me know how you're feeling. Put in the chat, let me know what's up and how you're feeling. Have any of you gotten those new opportunities yet that are supposed to be coming our way? I got one just yesterday, which is exciting. Just waiting for some more people to come in the room, or until someone chit-chats with me, and then we'll get started. What is going to be the card of the day? What's the card of the day that covers this whole reading? Oracle card of the day. Ooh, we're about to get feisty. Sexuality, huh? Well then. Just saying. I'm going to get my glasses. There we go. That way I can read out of the book, you see. It helps. All right. Yes. When sexuality, or your sexuality, is just as important as any other aspect of your being, it's so important, in fact, that not 1, but 2 chakras manage and maintain your sexual energy. Loving sexual contact is vital for your emotional, physical, and energetic well-being. It can be one of the greatest pleasures and joys of being incarnated in a human body. You are being asked to look at your desires, beliefs, or wounds around your sexual needs. If you are feeling inadequate, unwanted, or unattractive, then it is time to begin a regime of self-love. It is time to restore any low self-worth and negative programming you have about your physical body. We are often much harder on ourselves than our partner would ever be. Would negative thoughts or Sorry about the siren. With negative thoughts or self-image could be holding you back from experiencing the deeper emotional aspects of intimate love. This card can also be indicative of neglecting your intimate and sexual connection with your partner. Perhaps this is the opportunity to resurrect the feelings of desire and sexual attraction that you once shared. It could also be letting you know that it is important to make your intimate life a priority. Feeling sexual and playful is invigorating no matter your age. So put on your sexy and wear it proudly. Have fun with it and enjoy it. Flirt a little. Smile at someone you're attracted to. Dress up in something that makes you feel attractive. Put your energy out there. Enjoy the gift of innocent sexual playfulness. Sexual energy is a powerful expression of our creative force. You may find that by allowing your sexual energy to flow, your creative energy will too. By embracing every aspect of being human, we discover the truth of our own divinity. So there's something about embracing your own sexuality and having fun with it, and enjoying all of the things that are part of being human here on the planet. That's interesting. Just gonna. My glasses look cloudy for some reason. Maybe it's my balls. I don't know. What's new with all you guys? No one said hi or anything yet. I don't know what's going on. Gotta talk to me, people. Talk to me, talk to me. That's better. Oh, me too. I am very happy I'm back on the block. I am. Thank you. That's very nice. I'm going to have to exit the chat, I guess, and go back in because I'm not even seeing that message that was there. We go. Excellent. All right. I'm glad to be back on the block too. It feels nice to be, riding my horse. Saddle up your horses, right? Yeah. So what are the energies you've been experiencing? Have you been feeling joyful? Have you been feeling tired? Have you been wondering what the heck? Just generally maybe chumming along, hard to say. How you been doing? Happy birthday to all my Virgos out there that are having birthdays this month or next. My birthday's coming up. I always feel like $1 million around my birthday. Well, that's not true. Lots of times I do. There was one year it was really bad around my birthday, but that was then. This is now. Oh, that's good. Nice. Like they're all over the place. Opportunities. I just pulled the Ace of Wands. Not sure what to do, holding back, but at the same time having, an opportunity, wanting to do it, but not sure it looks like what you want to, wondering if, I think it's like wondering if the opportunities are actually viable. It's almost like I don't want to get distracted by just the shiny things, sort of deal, right? I find for myself that I try to stay away from getting distracted by the shiny things. I'm just signing into my PayPal. Hopefully I've hit the right buttons this time. There we go. I always hit the wrong buttons. All right, let's pull a reading for fun. I am. You're getting a free reading. Are you excited about that? Anyone who's just come in the room, say hello. It's nice to have you. Great to have you. Let's get a general reading and energy for the Virgos in the room, if there's any more Virgos in the room. Let's do that. You're welcome. I'm just, you were the first person to talk to me, so I figured you deserve it. So as you're sitting there taking a logical approach, sitting there doing your thing, meditating, all that sort of stuff, you know what, I'm going to do that forevermore. I'm going to do that forevermore. The first person that comes in the room and actually has a conversation with me gets a free reading on any of my live chats. Yep, that's an incentive for people to stop hiding in the background. Come say hello. All right. So whoever's watching, you hear that? First person in the reading to say hello to me, or in the room ever when I do live chats, to come in and say hello. Ask me how my day was, ask me this, ask me that, gets a free reading. Absolutely. That's the new rule on Halo's You Pay, We Play. Uh-huh. So there's this energy of sitting all in knowing what you know, doing what you do. This guy, he's incredibly smart. Doesn't usually let emotion get him. He's very emotional, but he's learned how to harness the energy of balance with thought and mind. There could be someone who wants to come in very quickly. This could be somebody in certain readings about law enforcement and whatever, but usually it's information or something coming in quickly, communication of some sort. Could be about someone's thoughts or something they've been thinking, or all this sort of stuff. And they're a little abrupt about it. Someone coming to speak their thoughts is a little abrupt about it. A little abrupt, a lot abrupt possibly. But because you're in the energy of yin and yang, got your mind good, got your everything good, just chilling out, you know, it actually doesn't do what, it's like it doesn't do what their intention is. And they're almost wondering why they're not getting a rise out of you. I wonder if this is something to do with your sisters, wondering if they are, or family coming in with some communication. I would say within the next 7 days or less, that thinks they're gonna get a rise out of you in some sort of way. And how you handle this is a victory. It's communication coming in fast, and it could be something about a vehicle or someone getting a vehicle or something, but this is usually a card being major arcana. It's about energy, but being I have the Queen of Cups here also, it could be about someone who's a Cancer. Anyways, it's about possibly even someone hopping in their vehicle to come visit you, communication about it, or all this, or why don't you come visit us, or blah, blah, blah. This is acknowledgement from the divine, acclamation, awards, whatever you have been waiting to move on, or waiting for communication about, that's coming in for you. And it's a brand new beginning. You have everything you need, and whoever else you're doing this with, the situation, it's not just you, but the whole situation has everything it needs, being you've been sitting in this energy, in order to grow something beautiful. Absolutely something beautiful. Yeah. So you see, divinely guided, absolutely, and protected, absolutely. But I'm getting that there's something that you want to do, something that's going to come in and it's going to bring incredible happiness for you. It's almost like you're sitting there pondering in your mind, now that you've got balance between your mind and your emotions, a very nice flow between your energies. It's almost like what's it almost like? Has something happened to you that's like a blip on the screen? It's like a communication has come into you or something, and it's been such a blip on the screen, just a small little thing that it's like if you blink, you miss it. If you're waiting for something, a communication about what to do, how to do it, guided meditation, that's great. So, and all of that sort of thing, then it's going to be great, and that information is going to come in and it's going to propel you fast forward fast. However, we have this energy here, somebody who has so much emotion, trying to balance their emotion, so much unconditional love, but needs to make head over heart decisions. That's the energy that's coming at you. And I would like to say it's almost like an energy of testing, like coming at you with that, with things. It's almost like they're testing you. Are you going to stop doing what you're doing to break the cycles in your life, maybe of financial lack? I'm getting that too, or some sort of family trauma or family bonding that it's had to lack or something. I have the Seven of Swords here in between the Sun card and the Queen of Cups. It's almost like, remember I said to you, all that well, I didn't say that maybe. All that glitters is not gold. Don't get distracted by the shiny things. I know we said that. But there's some sort of deception between what is happiness, what looks like happiness, and what's going to bring you emotional fulfillment. There's some sort of underlying deception. It could be self-sabotage that you have. Maybe it's the thoughts that you can't propel yourself forward enough. Or maybe it's just the words you use that are a blip on the screen in your mind that actually stop you. Swords, like guided meditation is what I am going to do. Whereas if you said, I am in the guided meditation business, it's not like I've already put guided meditations out there or whatever, but I am in the business of guiding guided meditations because, man, that's what I feel called to do. Whether that's a meditation sitting next to somebody or a YouTube channel, whatever it is, you see. There's something about getting out while the getting's good. Let's find out what this Seven of Swords is about here for you. Ah, look at that. Getting out while the getting's good in some sort of area in your life is a wish granted. I think you're going to see very, very clearly. I know you're already seeing someone's motives very clearly, but this is oncoming energy that this is my center. So when I feel energy over here, that's where it's been. The energy that goes this way, it's oncoming. Welcome, Cosmic. Hope you're doing well. But there's something you're getting out while the getting's good. And it's a singular win. This is a person who is by themselves and doing their thing. It's a win for you. What? Give me one more card about that, please. Oh, it's a win for you. Hindsight is a huge blessing. I'm getting told to tell you that hindsight is a huge blessing. And there's something here that you're going to see happen soon, but it's going to be like, oh, thank God I didn't do what I had in mind to do. Oh my, you're going to absolutely see how you've been protected in a circumstance. That clarifies the 7 of Swords and the 9 of Cups. Also, if someone adversely has been getting away with lying to you or some mischievous nonsense and claiming it as their victory, Wheel of Fortune's about to change that shit on them. And that very well could be what's in this reading, because look at this. Psychic insight is something that you have an intuitive knowing about already. But because of that, you're going to move into, you know, a much better place with that Wheel of Fortune. That's beautiful. You have a lot of major arcana and a lot of people going on in this reading. And what that tells me is that the divine absolutely is in charge of the journey ahead for you. It's like at times we have free will, and at times we don't. There's certain places on our map where free will is, it's not our free choice. It's where the divine said something you signed up for, and that's where you're going, sort of deal, you know. So let's get a Wisdom of the Hidden Realms oracle for you. Just for anyone who's in the room, I've made a new rule that anyone who comes in the room first and starts talking to me when I do lives gets a free reading because they actually spoke to me. The Dreamwalker. Dreams, the collective good, and illusions, being able to tell the difference between the two in your work moving forward. It's very important to understand the High Lord of gratitude and service, selflessness, humility, and conscious action. So they're asking you to really pay attention before you make decisions, to sit there and watch what's going on around you and what people are saying, especially if it means coming together in order to create service. Be very aware of and moving forward without a reason to do so, and try and do things from a very inspired place. When you have that thought, oh, I should do that, do it like then, like right in that moment if you at all can, or at least that day. Do it that day. Yeah, there's your reading. Do you have a grandfather that's passed? I am. I'm getting somebody here who's coming across with the name, first name starts with a D, or they want to talk about somebody, the first name starts with a D. Donald, something like that. There's something about before you, they're showing me you signing something, and they're going like okay, so how I see it, thank you, is someone is signing something and they're going like this. So before you continue signing on the dotted line, take pause. There's something about that for you. Before you sign on the dotted line, take pause. He's just like put his hand over you going to sign something. Also, Yeah, you will have absolute happiness, because I wonder if that's something. Is he saying it? Are you talking about the past, the present, the future? It's in the future. It's something that's going to happen next 2 months. Before you sign on the dotted line, take pause. So there's something in the contract that very well may sink your butt. I asked him, should she get a lawyer? And he says, no, she's smart. She just reads it. She'll know. She'll get the feeling. Yeah. And then I get the sun card again after I've been shuffling. Yeah, see, someone's out to pin you in some sort of way to something that is, they're trying to warn you that it shouldn't happen. Literally, the Ace of Pentacles, a brand new beginning, finance and security. And I get the Queen of Cups again. This is a man coming across, but perhaps it's about you getting grounded in your emotions. And then I have the Seven of Swords again, the Nine of Cups, and a very happy outcome. It's like getting out while the getting's good, or a narrow miss. It's almost like a narrow miss or something. It's like a close call. Like, oh my gosh, if I'd have done that, I'd have sunk my butt. So did he pass a long time ago? And there was something wrong with one of his limbs? I'm seeing a leg. Like, was a leg an artificial limb is what I'm trying to think of. He's showing me an artificial limb. That could be for you or someone else who's coming in the room. Let's see. Oh, there goes all the cards flying across the thing. Yeah, there's a lot of people involved. Toxic tie, information coming in that's challenging, but it's from a person that you would view as toxic. Okay. Do you know of a family member that lost a limb in an army or in, yeah, so that's him then. He's saying that he had his leg amputated. Was it in the army? Was it from war? Was it from something? I don't know. There's something about, it was a traumatic, definitely a traumatic thing. I don't think it was like a health related amputation. Like it wasn't, maybe it was diabetic. No, I'm not getting that energy. I'm getting that it was a traumatic type injury as to why they had to have the legs amputated. Yes, that's what I thought. So he's just coming through to say that and to clarify that it's actually him. So I guess we've moved on to your reading now, Cosmic Haze. Actually, I don't know how it is, Cosmic Haze and I am, but your granddads are both there. They're both, there's two of them standing there. One has short hair that's kind of wavy, and one has army type cut, buzz cut, short. There's something about this awakening. Cosmic Haze, can I ask you, are you channeling information? It's both your family that's coming through. I'm pretty sure it's both your family that's coming through, because I have one right side next to the other. Two, I've got, now I know I'm right. Oh, I've got like, holy crap, I've got like, my hairs are on end. So there's some sort of connection. Some sort of connection, yeah, between the two. I want to say Cosmic Haze grandfather and I am. There's a connection between the two of them there. I can help you with that. If you'd like some coaching, you can pay for coaching down there. So I have the judgment card coming out with two of them. It's like the both of them are bringing forward. It's almost like I want to say you guys are going to face a judgment day. It's not a judgment day in a bad way, but it's a judgment day. I want to tell you, oh my God, Cosmic Haze Tarot and I Am, will you please both oh my God, they're getting excited. The energy's intense. Will you guys both email each other and talk to each other? And there's something about not a familial connection or a something, but the two of you are supposed to be doing something together. This is a massive awakening moment. Massive. You'll have to do it here because I don't know where, you know, private chat would be on this thing or anything. So Cosmic Haze Tarot, how long have you been doing channeled work on your channel? How long have you been doing it? Oh yeah. Oh my God. Oh my God, you guys. They are pulling this all together to bring the two of you so you can see clearly and come together and work and create something amazing. Cosmic Tarot would understand these cards, wouldn't you? Yeah, create something amazing. Yeah, a little bit here too. A little bit here too, not gonna lie. They're both standing there going, yeah, you know how long we've been waiting for these two to be in the same room at the same time and to have Halo actually channeling and not telling us all to fuck off, leave her alone for a while. Yeah. He's saying that the two of you could really create a beautiful sense of community. Okay, Cosmic, you have a grandmother or somebody who's passed away that had very curly hair, but they got a wave in it. They got it relaxed, the hair relaxed or something. Yeah, she's coming through. Cosmic, are you a type of person that does type of rituals? I'm seeing some sort of ritual, you doing some sort of ritual. It's like doing some sort of ritual. You do rituals. Okay, I'm seeing someone doing some sort of ritual here that helps bring an energy of calm to both of your thoughts. Like a white, I have this for my singing bowl here, but it's like a white crystal thing that you run around a singing bowl. Which one of you has singing bowls? If you don't have singing bowls, you ladies, I want one of you to get one, okay? There's something about that that's really going to help your energy moving forward. So keep your ears on the... Careful there and keep your ears. Yeah, that's what they're showing me your tools now. It's like all the tools and the information's coming to mind. Sometimes you just need that love right there, girls. Oh, every time I play that bowl, I smile. Damn. Yeah. I am. What is your name? Will you just put it in there so I know I am what your name is? Or like that you're a man or a woman. That's even fine. That would be great. Also, incense. Who's the one with incense? They're telling me that incense that I love, which I'm all done with, unfortunately, and I've got to get some more. You guys need to get some of it. Okay, fine. I'll burn some. Oh my God. Mystical Shaman. That's what it is. Mystical Shaman. Frick, I can't remember the name of it. Is it in my bin? Nope. Is it in here? Nope. Is it in here? Nope. Is it in here? Nope. Anyway, it's really nice. There's some sort of, you're supposed to do it. Geisha. Okay. I'm going to burn some of this. I am, it's interesting because Cosmic Case, I'm going to be doing some event, well, not an eventuality, I want to start right away, do some, what do you call it, tarot school classes for people. And I would love to try them out on you, because I've gotten to the place where I've gotten so many downloads about tarot themselves, even just about the cards, that now I understand them in such a, well, let's just say I've gotten very close to it. It's tarot cards for me used to be something I do, and now it's just become very personal. And that's a big deal for me to say. What's up, honey? You want to come see me? Do you want to come see these two ladies that are going to work together? Come here. Come on, honey. This is my mystical magic Freya. She got an M on her head, see? These are the two ladies that need to work together. Is this why you had told Mommy I had to come on here and do this? Yeah, Mommy's lights were flickering. Hmm? Yeah, my girl. You go say hi to everybody. You say hi. Hi-yo. Hi-yo. No, my sweet girl. I love you. Now I got hair all over my doodads. Okay, gentlemen, you happy now? Does either one of you have an animal? A dog, a cat, a something? I'm seeing a dog and a cat. It's like a... Was either one of you looking at dogs online recently and you found a little schnauzer, like a... Yeah, they're talking about your cats and your dog now. Also, I don't know where you live, but I've actually, now they're showing me the two of you actually together in physical form, and your animals love each other. Yeah. You're in the UK. Well, you would be very good at meditations too. You're in Norway. Well, geez, you guys are close to each other-ish, you know. Yes, you definitely could get some guidance, no name. Not that far. Isn't that interesting, huh? I wonder if there actually is a lineage connect in some sort of way. That would be amazing to find out. Cosmic, there's a situation that you're dealing with right now, And it's not something coming, but something you're dealing with right now, where you already sense there's a little bit of fuckery involved, and they're telling me that you need to be cautious. You would never ever go blindly into anything, but they're telling me that you need to be cautious. It's something about, it says you're flying high right now, which may threaten others, but don't descend because others will soon be inspired by your example. And there's caution is warranted. Look deeper into a certain situation before proceeding further. There's something about you needing to be cautious in what? Okay, Cosmic, have you been having vehicle trouble? No. If your engine light in your vehicle starts to blink or something, they want you to make sure you go and get that looked at. Also, this will be for I am as well, since your energy is connected. Make sure your engine light is on. You have no problems with your vehicle, but your engine light is on. They're saying if your engine light comes on, get that shit checked. It's almost like a wiring issue or something, possibly. Yeah. Well, they want you to flow in the 3D world for a very long time. So, get it checked. Man, this is blowing me away. You know, I mean, I know I do this for a living and all, but sitting here and I'm sitting like the things and everything's right. And I'm just like, it blows me away. It just, people say, well, don't you ever like get used to it? Don't you ever get used to it? Like you should be so proud of yourself. I'm flabbergasted. I'm just still flabbergasted. Like, I don't even know. Anyway. Yeah, so I think we're done with your readings. I got victory. Victory, victory. Victory has been had. You have family members, literally both of you on the other side, that are hugging each other right now because they tried to get the two of you together. I'm grateful too. A namaste. All right, next reading. Oh my goodness, I could sit in this energy forever. No name. Could I get some guidance? Yes, no name, you may have some guidance. Do you have a question for guidance, or shall I just go a little cray-cray on the down low A? I just saw the King of Swords fly out there. No name. Awesome. Cosmic and I am, if you guys want personal growth coaching sessions together, they just told me together, email me. And we'll work that out. Yeah, and we'll do it together so we can work on the plan together. Oh my God, I've never done that before. Anyway, sorry, no name. Okay, that's it. Yeah, they're excited. The people over there are excited. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, they're so excited. I'm gonna burn some sage and clear the energy so they take their little bit of excitement for their no name. Whereabouts do you hail from? Perfect, thank you. Oh, that feels better. No name and doesn't want to say where they're from, maybe. Netherlands. Oh, y'all are, wow, overall in Europe. Oh, I would love to go to the Netherlands someday. I've seen pictures and it just looks beautiful. Although I'm telling you, there's not much I've found so far that I love more than the big Alberta skies. Oh my goodness, I just love them. All right. No name. What we got coming in for no name? Netherlands. Someone with blonde hair is coming to me, kind of about here, wavy, shortish. Blonde hair. This is for no name. I would say that when this person was alive, they were a Virgo. And very wise, whoever this person is. It'd be the type of person, no name, that you would go to advice for, possibly. She wants you to know, no name, that you are surrounded by... I went to say spirit guides, and she went like this. It's not spirit guides, but it's family. If you have questions about what you're to do next, you're saying the questions about what you're to do next, you will be led towards what you're to do next, and you will have no questions in your mind. So take the time that you're in and take one step forward gently, and be gentle with yourself. They're showing me that people have been hard on you. I don't know. What is Sojourner? What is that? What is this? I don't know what Sojourner is. They're saying that... I don't know. I got to look up that meaning in order to understand it further. I don't know, that's what they're telling me, but it doesn't even come up on Google. Sojourner, somebody who, I don't know what that is. That's coming out for you though, no name. It's almost like there's people on the other side that have passed away that are helping carry your soul. Because you're on a journey, yes, but it's so much more profound than you're just on a journey. They're showing me a white candle that is lit, and hands around it like this, sleeves that come down to about here, and it's low light in the room, but a light candle that's been lit. Someone passed away, and you grieved them. That's someone looking at a candle, grieving. It's like you said, even if it's a metaphorical candle in your heart, it's like you hold a flame for and a love for someone who's passed. I see this blonde woman, again, white fair skin with blonde hair. She's not old, I'd say maybe between, how old are you? 48. She would have passed at age 48-ish. I don't know if that's an aunt. It doesn't feel like it's a mom or a grandma. Thank you. I appreciate that, I am. Geisha. I got the 10 of Pentacles. I think you're thinking about, no name, what to do about money. And maybe what to do about an inheritance or a family lineage or something. But there's some confusion and energy around, I forgot what camera I was looking at, sorry. Some confusion around money or inheritance or family money or whatever that was left behind or maybe left behind. And the thing with the 7 of Cups and why the confusion's here is because it's like a you need to, well, I'm really having a hard time getting this across. I just talked about this all day last time I was doing it, about the 7 of Cups. So there's confusion. You have a lot of things to choose from. You're not sure which to choose. You're not sure which direction to go in, but you're being guided. Absolutely. The question is, if you've been like, well, I don't know if I can do that. Like the cons are bigger than the pros, or, well, that looks good. Well, the pros and the cons are about the same. But what you're not actually looking at when you're looking at the situation is where you fit in. You write down the pros and the cons, how it'll help you in your life or not help you, or how it will affect you, but you don't write down or look at how you are going to affect the situation in whatever it is you might choose. It's the way you get away from confusion in the 7 of Cups to the 8 of Cups, the way you do that is by understanding and looking at what you can bring to the table to make it beautiful, or to change the pros or the cons or the whatever. The 8th cup is actually this person here, you see. I'd say you're juggling a lot in your mind with emotions. It's like there's a gift coming in that you don't see coming. There's a gift of some sort coming in that you don't see coming, and it's gonna, for a time at least, make you feel like you have got all of your shit together. This blonde lady has a white dog beside her. Holding on to money tight's what you've been doing. I see it's almost like an energy of deciding where you want to invest your money and your time. Here's what they're saying. If money was not an option and you knew you'd have enough money to do whatever it is you desired, what would you do? What would you do? Some people say, if I had a property, I would grow tons of food. I'd grow a garden, I'd grow this, I'd grow that, I'd do all this sort of thing. But I need to save money to make this happen and do this and do that, and blah, blah, blah. Do you know, I put an ad out on this thing called Kijiji we have here in Canada. I put an ad out saying, does anyone have farmland I can use that's close to around the area I live in? A lady messaged and said yes and gave us an acre free to do a huge garden. Not only did that start something beautiful, I learned about permaculture, I learned about aquaponics, I learned about tons of things in doing all of that sort of thing. And yeah, you don't have to own anything in order to do what it is you want to do in this life. There's so many people that own so much stuff and don't use it. And I bet you there's people that actually would love your help. There's something about that for you. No name. From Netherlands. Oh, I just got told to pull you a card too, an animal oracle card. This is for no name in Netherlands. I'm going to pull an animal oracle card for you. Are you going to be traveling soon? I almost feel like you're not in Netherlands. Maybe you have family that's in Netherlands and then you're going to be away from Netherlands. I almost feel like you're not. Oh, well, maybe your heart's just not in it anymore in Netherlands. I got the Lynx, keeper of secrets. Take time out from the world and be the observer. Nothing can deceive you when you trust your knowing. You see others' secrets and keep them sacred. In silence and solitude, you will find your strength. For my Netherlands friend. Let's read that card a little bit more. There's actually a whole thing that describes it. Lynx are solitary animals that live in the mountains or in the harsh climate of the cold north. They spend much of their life alone, out of sight and in the shadows. Lynx is the ultimate introvert. This trait is sometimes misinterpreted as aloofness, shyness, or arrogance, but this is not the case. Lynx people are observers and listeners and prefer to the independent life. Those who walk with lynx will have the uncanny ability to see what others cannot. This includes others' agenda, fears, hopes, and plans. Lynx have long tufts and for rising. Okay, I gotta stop. So when I first started doing tarot, I can't get this off my head. When I first started doing tarot, there was somebody who did tarot that I watched all the time, and he was such an amazing inspiration to me. Really, so amazing. And his name was Hops Tarot, he called himself. And I wish he would come back, because there's so much joy that he bestowed in my life and the things that he talked about. At the time, I was public speaking in Calgary and these sorts of things, in Edmonton and Calgary. And I actually took one of the things he said and put it on stage, talked about it on stage, because it was so very true. He said that we all look at love upside down sometimes. You know, it's like we have a different opinion of love than what is actually the love of God, the universe, whatever. We have such a different idea of love than what love actually is. You see, and I took that on there on stage, and I talked about that. I talked about how he did that, and it affected my life. This no-name person from Netherlands, you are totally reminding me of this Hops Tarot dude right now. I am just saying. Man, Mr. Hops Tarot, I miss you. Anyway, maybe there's someone you miss from the Netherlands too. I don't know. Anyways, we'll finish. I had to stop and say that. If Lynx is your totem, you will be difficult to deceive because you are telepathic. You naturally live the life of a mystic. You cannot fulfill your role as spirit messenger in your mind if your mind is cluttered with the noise of a too busy life. Alone time is essential, and secrecy is your medicine. Patience and silence are your friends. As a Lynx person, you will find contentment and happiness in reflection and contemplation. Spirit is always by your side. Are you irritated because you have not had enough alone time? Don't let secrets that you should not, or don't tell secrets that you should not. Keep the cat in the bag. Cat got your tongue? That's okay. Remember that silence is your friend. Regain balance in solitude. You've been in hermit mode of a deep way, in a deep way, I'd say. If everyone is enjoying the video, I'd love for you, or the time together, I'd love for you to like the video, push the like, share, and if you have not subscribed to the channel, please do so. So that is your reading, my Mr. No-Name friend. I think they are saying that you're in a time of hiding for absolute reason, and to enjoy it. Enjoy it while you got it, my friend, because it seems you've got some powerful gifts that if you stepped into them, you might not have so much quiet time any longer. Anyway, I'm getting something behind this no-name energy, that it's somebody that, well, obviously they don't want to be known, but it's an energy of there's more going on behind the scenes. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. I don't know if this no-name's had a Scorpio grandmother pass. Somebody a Scorpio may have passed as well. All right. Would anyone else like a reading? If you would, I would love for you to pay for a reading. You can pay through PayPal or chit chat there, whatever they call that, super chat. That's good. A lot was on point. I like hearing that. Thank you. I like hearing that very, very much. Muchas gracias. I don't know why my phone's taking forever to connect. It's so annoying. Just saying. All right. Would you guys like to do something fun? Who's left in the room? Say hi. Would you like to do something fun? What would the fun thing be? I'm trying to sign into PayPal. I can't see if anyone's paid on PayPal. There we go. Nope, nobody's paid on PayPal. Okay, good. Also, no name, there could be something about a safety deposit. Oh, my nose, I'm starting to channel again. Oh, well, that's lucky. I'm glad you like my voice, Cosmic. I find people with British accents incredibly soothing. The accent is incredibly soothing for me. It's interesting that you find my Canadian voice soothing. My face is like itching all over the place. Holy kit and caboodle. What would be fun to do? I'm not really set up to go and play the piano today. Seems my kitty cat knocked it over anyway. Not the piano, but the stuff on it. Anyway. Oh, it isn't really desirable, hey? Or so you think. One of the American Idol judges as well has an Essex accent, and I think it's actually charming. Okay, I'll have a browsie. Awesome. This is for Seti. Hi Seti, where do you hail from? Missouri. Oh, welcome. Hi. Communication for you coming in fast. You got some communication coming in fast. It's like a... I don't know if you're also sure what to do about it, to be honest. Yeah. It's like a... I want to say... I don't know who to believe. There's that. So it could be something going on with family and friends. I don't know who to believe. Secondarily, I have... you are being communicated to. Thank you. You are being communicated to by past loved ones yourself. I'm getting... Is there somebody in the room who's... Yeah, there's somebody in the room who's... I'm getting the name James. Someone, James, has passed away. James Jameson. I'm not great with names in channeling. I never have really been, but that's what I'm getting. James. Instantly it was James. If there's anyone in the room who's got someone named James that's passed, he's calling you forward. I don't believe it's somebody who's chatting at me right now. So, SETI, yeah, I believe that you're being guided how to move forward in certain circumstances and situations. I almost think you have it. You see how I'm having the stutter, the stop, the psh thing? It's like a, there's a break. You don't have the understanding of what's actually a channeled. You have the understanding. This is why I'm having a hard time bringing it forward. You have the, do you just think you're crazy? Because I'm telling you, you have a gift. A big one. Like they're going big gift. Or maybe it's just a lot of stubborn, they're saying. A lot of stubborn, maybe? Yeah, well, welcome to the club. I'm fist bump you there. I feel like I'm crazy too, except for when I come on here and I have everybody sitting here, you know. I channeled my past stepdad, John, for my mom, and she said, if this is true, tell me what I took to his grave last time I went. And I said, well, I can tell you it was early spring because I see kind of longish grass with some snow in between. Then all I saw was blank white. And she just started crying. She goes, I took him a white flower. That's all I had to give him. And I said, oh, well, I guess it may have been like a field of flowers. I get moments like that and I go, okay, I can't be crazy. I can't be crazy. There's a family member that has passed, SETI, of male variety, that communicates with you regularly. He's standing here and he's saying, tell him I or her, him, are you a him, SETI, or a her? I don't know. Tell him, he says. Tell him I'm just gonna sit here and be like her. I'm gonna sit here and just, you can listen to me. He's standing there going, I know you know I'm talking to you. Did they used to talk with a little bit of this kind of accent? I know you know I'm talking to you. I know you know I'm talking to you. Oh, they're saying that your lights have been flickering too. There's 3 people there now, SETI. Well, when I walk in my kitchen, I can turn my light on. The cool thing, I had people who witnessed this, my guests, and they witnessed this. My light in my kitchen flickers. Just the one. I've changed that light bulb so many times, but it flickers because there's a weakest point in there. And so that's when I know it's time for me to channel for people because there's so many around me. So anyway, I get in there and I start channeling and doing my thing and go back to the kitchen and turn the light on, and the light works just perfectly fine. Perfectly fine, no problems. So you have this gift and your light somewhere has been flickering. It's like, oh, that's so sweet. They're saying that this gift is apparent within you. And at times it shines and it flickers, but they'd like you to get more comfortable with it. They'd really like you to get more comfortable with it. If you need help learning how to channel, I will help you. I do coaching. There's a link down below. Yeah, you have 2 brand new starts, SETI, brand new home, brand new job, brand new life, brand new you. It's something that will bring you absolute joy and emotional fulfillment. I have the Ace of Swords, which is a victory, and it will be a hard-won victory, I am telling you. It's not something that you've gone through that's easy, but it's something that you will remember your whole life as oh, I remember when I did that. That was cool. I remember when that happened. I got the Magician, which is about starting a brand new something, a brand new you. You have everything in your arsenal. And I got the 9 of Cups. Seriously, I shuffle the deck and I get the same cards for everybody right now. I'm going to use a different deck. Yep, okay, we'll use a different deck. Okay, anyone who's in the room, go ahead and tell me what sign you are. I got the High Priestess. Virgo. I have the High Priestess. It's about sitting, waiting, and watching. I'm telling you, Seti, you have got some sort of gifts, girl. Girl. Some sort of gifts, girl. You can't hold them to yourself. Because if you hold them to yourself, you're going to explode with the power of them. And it will corrupt your life. This is what they're telling me. I don't know. It's like when you hold something that is meant to be shared, and you hold all that energy in your body and in your life, it actually does you harm when you don't follow your path. And I just spoke the truth to you. And you know it. You know it. You know you have these gifts. I want to say that you've dabbled in it, absolutely, but I'm getting the energy that you're not doing it to the full extent you could, nor am I. I know the other side would love me to be doing this 24/7, but I mean, a girl's still got to use the bathroom, you know. There is this Seti. What does Seti actually mean? What does that mean? What's the name of the meaning Seti? Do we know? Yeah, when you follow this path further, Seti, your ships are going to come in a way you never could have imagined. Have faith and hope, because there's something new on the horizon that you can't see yet. God is bringing something your way. Your ancestors are with you, bringing something your way that is going to bless your soul. I'm telling you, bless your soul. It's something you've been waiting for. I'd like to tell you, Seti, that this is something to get excited about. It means grandmother. It's something for you to get excited about. Because now I have Cosmic Haze Tarot in the room here still. Cosmic, I'm going to ask you a question. Actually, I'm just going to spin the camera around a minute. You tell me, as a reader, if this here is something to get damn excited about. You have got something to get incredibly excited about, Seti. Look at those cards. The beautiful new starts, something you've been waiting on for quite some time, wondering what your path is. The divine's coming through loud and clear to show you what your path is. Wow is right. Holy crap. Woohoo! Hi, Barry and Darlene. How y'all doing? So, it's so exciting. It's so exciting. You have been using a certain vehicle to get through life, not a driving vehicle. This is a certain mode of earning money, a certain mode of all of these types of things that you've been doing through your life, and really wondering about what the next step is. I'm telling you, there's something beautiful that's coming your way. But you will sit here in this energy for a little while until you see it. What's the next thing for you, Seti? What's the next thing for me? What should I do next? There's got to be more to this life than I've just been doing now. Like, it's okay It's okay. It's got this thing, but there's a whole world of excitement that's about to befall you. Yeah, well, I'm glad that you get them because it's just absolute confirmation, and having absolutely a personal reading like this, it's absolute confirmation in every way that that absolutely is going to happen for you. And honestly, with your heart, the way I feel your energy and the heart that you have, beautiful hearted person, it's going to propel you in a beautiful way. And I would like to hazard a guess that within 2 years, you won't recognize your life. Your life will be in a place that is so different and so powerful and so wonderful that even you will amaze you. Even you will amaze you. Bottom of the deck, my friend. Even you will amaze you at how beautiful this will be. That's amazing. Amazing. Just saying. So, anywho, there's that. Who's next? Did someone do another reading next? Oh, Cosmic Taze would like to hear from a hymn. That is awesome. All right. Cosmic, how long ago did they pass? Was it before the last 2 weeks? They have a beard like this. Someone had a beard that was well trucked that came like this. You're welcome. Okay, did they have facial hair? Like a very trimmed kind of light beard that came like this? Yeah, showing him his beard. He was very proud of it. He was very proud of his beard. He said it made me look hot. And he's a little older guy. That's what I'm getting. He wasn't like really young. Yeah, Ginger. He was 50. Yeah. Did someone have a heart bypass? Like he's saying a bypass, like a heart, something heart issue, heart something. I'm not getting that he died suddenly. I'm not getting he died really suddenly, because I usually for sudden I have, see, this is another way I read from the other side. I picture a dove floating in someone's hands, and if they've gone fast, it's just whoof, up it goes, just whoof, goes up really fast, and that's an unexpected passing. But he's holding the hands, and the dove is just kind of sitting there, so it tells me that was a time frame. I think, oh, so there was a time frame he wasn't well, and he's saying that I'm not so sure you know, yeah, people really need to take care of themselves. He's saying he didn't go to the doctor when he should have went to the doctor. So it's something, he died from something that was brewing in him for quite some time. Whoever this person is coming through. I'm getting that. Let me see. What? I don't know. It's going to clear my energy again. I don't know which and whom's and hems I'm talking at right now. Yeah, that's what I mean. It was unexpected. He should have went to the doctor, and it was something that was in him that was brewing for quite some time. Oh, that feels better. He takes full responsibility for it, although he wishes that he would have taken care of himself better to last longer. Yeah, I really do. I really do get a lot of spirits come through me, around me. They're all over the place. And they're all hoping to have communication with somebody that will come in the room. But there's a lot of people, you know, that when they're scrolling on YouTube and stuff and they see something, they don't necessarily, and they go, oh, maybe, and they go, ah, nah. And that ah, nah keeps them away from communicating with their loved ones. Well, the problem is I don't know their names. And I have a hard time communicating with them with names is the thing. That's why I usually go by looks. And they give me a very clear definition thing, like her the beard. Yeah, it really did. You're right about that. It was a lot of years ago I worked that garden, and oh man, did I need that grounding. Now for me, I've created a lot of healing in my life, which has created grounding. What is the name of the person who's passed, Cosmic Haze Tarot? Thank you. Rob. Was he a portly fella? A portly fella. Had a little weight on him. No, he wasn't. I call the name Rob, and now I see this portly guy. Portly Rob guy. He's got this big kind of, you know, stature. Okay, tell me why I'm not connecting with Rob. Sometimes it takes them a minute. Okay. Cosmic, do you have a family member that's really struggling right now? Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. There's an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. There's a family member that he's watching over right now. And I do have the Sag card here too. There's a family member that he's watching over right now. Was this Rob person a very social person? He was incredibly focused. Yeah, he's incredibly focused. He's got this energy of probably more focused than he's ever been in his life. He's helping someone with a new beginning and an ending right now. He went, yeah, she's got that right. Yep, that's true. That's very true. So he's talking about, okay, it makes me very emotional. His energy is making me very emotional. He says that at night when you think of him, he feels your pain. He feels the pain of the kids. He knows that his loss was, well, it was just that, a loss. He wishes he would have been able to have been so much more than he was. There's something about your son having a leather book or a leather binded book or something. A leather binded book or something. Binder, I don't know. Or there was a leather binded book. And he wants you to know that he's keeping track of I don't know what this is. He's keeping track of your wins. He says that he'd like to see you get excited about life again. He knows that you weren't together. When he passed, oh, that's so personal. He doesn't want to think that you have done anything wrong where he's concerned. It was all part of the soul lesson between the two of you. He just wishes he would have been there more. He wishes he would have been there more. So he's sitting there with his arms like this and his hands like this. And his head comes actually up quite far when he's sitting there like this, right from his hands and his head, and he sits there and he goes, "It's so true, Halo, that we don't know what we have till we lose it." He didn't know what he had in his life until he lost it. You two weren't together really in relationship when he passed. He says to me, even though we weren't together, his heart was always there. And even more so now that he's passed, his heart is always there. He's like, Halo, she's so beautiful. She has no idea what she could be. No idea, as my hairs are on end, what she could be, what she could do. And I have to be here now and help and see her do it. And he's just like, he wishes. He just wishes it could have been different. He knows from the other side that it could have been different. He's like, one sexy hot mama. One sexy hot mama. He's like, yeah. He said, stupid. I was stupid. So he just said, I wish I could come back. If I could come back, I would. I'd come back. I'd come back and I'd find you, and in some way I'd make it right. He's only been there a short time. He's only been there a short time. And it takes them time, I believe, people that have crossed, especially if they pass suddenly, like he did suddenly, with underlying issues. It takes time for them to adjust as well. I don't usually ever connect with anyone who passes away. Like, usually there's a 2-week span. So his soul was here to learn a lot of lessons through family, through money, through everything that was taste it, smell it, touch it, feel it, hear it. All of those, the 5 senses, he was here to learn through them. And that's why his soul did that. That's why everything happened the way it happened. He's like, next time around, man, it'll be different next time around. So he knows he had to come live this way, but living this way and doing what he did, he had, I would even say saying he had addictions. He had things that were a curse to him. He had things that held him back. He had things that tied him down. He had all these sorts of things. He just nudged me in the arm and he said, yeah, look at her. She's still bossing me around. Look at her. She's still bossing me around. He's very happy that yeah, he takes full responsibility for the crap. But he lived his life how he was supposed to, and he left his life how he was supposed to. Yeah. And he's with this guy named James. So now he's bringing James forward, and I don't know who James is or who James is for in this room. James is wearing almost like a kind of a fishing hat, so, or a safari hat, whatever. So, yeah, I don't know how that's connected. I'm drawing a blank, an absolute blank. Oh, he's already in the light. He's just adjusting. He's just adjusting to the light. You can go towards the light and people cross the other side and the light is there. It doesn't mean they're in purgatory. It doesn't mean any of that stuff. All it means is it takes the soul time to adjust to knowing what they had done in this life and what had happened to them and that sort of thing. It takes the soul itself time to get over sometimes what they've been through. And there is regret from the other side. And when they come across with this energy that is so full, it's not even heavy, it's just so full of so much love. It's yeah, it's beautiful. It's so full. It's not regret. It's not whatever what we would call regret. It's not. It's just that the soul is so full of love, and there was so much opportunity to put that love more so out there. And anyway, you're welcome. All right, I need to get out of that energy. That was an intense one. I don't usually actually feel that heaviness of that. So the amount of heavy love he's carrying around is a big deal. He's carrying around a lot of love for the people still here. It takes time for them to come to terms with that. You're very welcome. All right, I think I will do one more reading. Does anyone else want a reading? Thank you to everyone who's paid for a reading. I appreciate it. It goes to the roof over my head, which I appreciate having, if I do say. So tell me, you guys like the You Pay We Plays. I like separating the You Pay We Plays from just doing strictly tarot and channeling, because I find with people that come in for just a You Pay We Play with tarot, when channeling happens, it takes a lot more time. And so people that are, I will always put channeling in front of You Pay We Play so people know that it'll be quite a while as I do someone's reading from their loved one. Oh, and Cosmic, he tells you there's something, is his brother here? There's someone here that he was close to still in the 3D, and he wants you to give the guy a break. He's like, you're a bit of a hard ass. He says, I want you to give the guy a break. You got to face him with a little bit more love, he says. And he's like, and you know it's true. You're like, well, I can like give him tough love. That's still love. And he's like, no. Face it with a little more love. I'm just doing the way he's doing. He goes, no. Face him with a little more love. You know I'm right. Yeah, I know I'm a Virgo. I'm tough too. Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right, I'm going to pull one oracle card. Well, I guess energy cards. Yeah, for the last little bit here. And read you some things. Hi, Genevieve. Long time no see. I'll finish up this time here with some energy cards. Messages from the divine to help us move forward in a beautiful way, help us lose resistance. I am the dreamer of my dream. Sometimes we've got to give the divine time to catch up with our dreams. We have all these grand plans. That's it. And the universe has our back. Nope, you can go ahead and pay $10 and I'll answer you a question. I think these are two very fitting cards to get, man. Yeah. Two very fitting cards. Thank you to whoever paid through PayPal. I appreciate that. Attack, pain, fear, judgment, and any form of separation are merely calls for help. So call to the divine. They have your back. They will be there absolutely to help you. You have vivid nightmares most nights. I wonder if that's because there's a lot of false evidence appearing real in your mind. Poetic Empress. Hi, I'm into a lot of things, but the one I love hasn't responded in a while. What's coming in love for me? A victory is coming in love for you. Something that's going to make you happy, being recognized for the things that you do. Even if it's someone who comes along and simply says, hey, you know what? That was really cool what you did there. And a brand new opportunity in love is coming. When? Give us a when. Everyone wants a when. Oh my gosh. So poetic, is your mom here? Do you have a relationship with your mama? There's something that maybe you are to give to your mama or that you will have with her, but it's going to take confidence and it's going to be very victorious for you. I don't know if you're close, but the divine here, if you're not close, is asking you to reach out and heal the wounds. You know, it's not about going over all the past per se. A lot of times it's just saying, you know what? I don't know why everything had to happen the way it did. I don't know why it all had to go down like that, but damn, I learned a lot. And I'm sorry for any pain you're in. Yeah, you see. I'm getting that this will be a victory for you connecting with your mom again. You've grown since the last time you connected with your mom in a deep way, and she has too. The divine's asking you to give it a chance. Even if she comes in callous. Why is this? There's going to be communication when you connect with her that you're not going to want to hear, and it's not against you. It could be that she's not doing so well. Yeah, she's healing from something right now. And she might not have a lot of time left, or that's what she's been told. Yeah. A celebration in the fact that she's been able to heal. Yeah. So if there's something that your soul contract is to heal this with your mom before she passes. Take yourself and all that you are on your trusty steed and hand yourself forward with the divine. You know, I sat there with my mama and I said, you know, I know you don't trust me. And she looked at me and she said, why would you say that? I said, because I know it's true. I said, but you know, I haven't really given you much reason to. Like, I know, because in her opinion, that's how she feels. I said, but that doesn't matter. She says, it matters to me. I said, well, here's the thing. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because I'm still allowed to love you regardless. And she just started bawling. We'll see you soon. See you later. She just started bawling because love doesn't keep score. And I learned how to love without keeping score where my mom is concerned. Yeah. And I think that's what you need to do too. Oh, I bet she does. I bet she does. I bet you she has 20,000 walls around her. But what does love look like to you? Is love going to your mom and admitting your faults to your mom? Is that love? Is that what will open the connection? Because the divine's asking you to talk to your mama. Ego gets everybody, my friend. Ego. Just like karma never loses an address, ego never loses an address either. Ego finds people and it causes trouble. Okay, thank you. Hi, baby. Come here. My little girl is meowing at her mommy. He's saying, say hi, everybody. I see your eyeballs. She ran away. Ran away. Go in. Come here. Kitty. Push. No. Let's come up here and see the people. Come on. Come here. Come see the peoples. Come on. Come on. What's that? Oh yeah, let's play. I love you. There's something that you need to build financially, Poetic Empress. And I don't think you're going to have a solid love relationship until you do so. And the reason I say that is because there's some sort of lack, family lineage genetic thing that you are here in this lifetime to break. Oh yeah, I hit that bang on. What? And every man that you get involved with during that time is going to turn into a shiny object that's going to distract you from breaking that generational energy. All right, so how long will that be? Look at that. Virgo standing there, the 10 of Cups spine. Focus on yourself. Focus on that. So I'm telling you, there's something about building a mass amount of money that you need to do to break the family curse. And when you focus on that, focus on taking yourself forward to build that thing for you that helps bring money, a situation of money to like a level where it's like, not that you never have to worry about money ever again or this or that or the other, but it definitely helps get your mind and your soul out of that money connection. And when it does, that's when you will have your happily ever after. But until you do that for yourself, everyone else, all the gentlemen, the whichever that come into your life or whatever partners that swing your way, they might just want tail. See that? I just saw a tail. It's terrible to say. But they're going to be a shiny object and take you away from, the true reason your soul's here right now in order to fix something. So there's that. So I guess what they're saying is it's entirely up to you. I split the deck. It's entirely up to you now, isn't it? In how fast you move forward. Entirely up to you. Staying in the mental prison is going to bring you sadness. Awesome. All right. Genevieve. General reading for Miss Genevieve Garand. All right. Genevieve Garand. General reading. What's coming up next? Neither here nor far. A transformation in your money, Genevieve. Have you figured out that thing that you're doing? I see a transformation in your money situation happening. Transformation with a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. God's asking you to take a leap of faith. Communication coming in incredibly fast about it. Have you decided what you want to work towards? Oh, wow. Holy Hannah Banana Montana. I'm going to show you the cards because I know you watch tarot. So you'll be able to see what I'm talking about. This is left, this is right. Brand new beginning. You're being divinely led to do it. It's going to absolutely transform you, your money, your life, your situation. Could be dealing with a Scorpio in some way, taking a leap of faith, but I think you're afraid of being stabbed in the back. Take a leap of faith towards yourself, looking at things to transform yourself. It all starts with you. It all ends up at you. Every card going this way, this guy going this way, it all ends up with trying to get a better focus. Anyway. What's happening for you in money, Genevieve? A tower moment coming. Has someone passed away or is not doing well that may pass away and there will be a celebration of life? It's going to be a shock though. I can tell you that much. So it's not something that people would have expected the person to go that soon or that quickly. A lot of juggling. You're at a crossroads in your life and the decisions are needing to be made, but it doesn't really matter what you pick, it says. It just matters exactly what makes you passionate. And I think you might not even know what makes you passionate. I want to say that communication is going to come in and you're going to feel like you're juggling a whole lot of things, or you're in that energy already. And in the juggling of a whole lot of things, you end up with this feeling like there's no recourse. It's like there's too much on you. There's too much going on. It's about finding balance in your finances. It's about finding balance in your emotions, everything that you've got to go through. It's an exciting time, however, when this all comes through, because there's movement forward, I feel, that you've really been waiting for. What's about her health? What's about her health? Putting in the work on your health, or something about your health. Oh yeah, I got the 8 of Pentacles and the 4. So are you healing from something? Because it seems that you're needing to heal from something. And a passionate new offer ensues as you're sitting there healing. Huh. Huh. Buckling down, putting in the work, making the decision to focus and do things that make you healthy. Ask the divine for guidance moving forward. A passionate offer comes. back around. This is awakening all day long to what you're passionate about. This is not a love come back around in the form of a person, although I suppose it could be. But this is a love or something you've been passionate about. It's a love for something coming back up and welling up within you. It's your karma. You've earned this. No one gets this brand new start without earning it. And there's something the divine is absolutely calling you towards. You may be sitting there in thought, ponder, and thinking about it, but you know you're being called. But which way am I being called, Halo? But which way? Yeah, let's find out which way. I can't even with these cards. Seven of Cups. So you all watch tarot all the time. You all know what Seven of Cups means. Confusion, illusion, many options, not sure what to do, not sure what to pick. Write out a list of the options and then sit there and look at them, pros and cons of each one. And then don't sit there and go, okay, this one has more pros, this is more cons, I'm going to do that. Sit there and see what you can add to each situation. Is there something within you that you can add to the situation based on your skills, your knowledge, your learning, your understanding, all of these types of things that can turn all of those cons into pros? Is there something about you that can do that? Because we get to the Eight of Cups and walk away from the Eight of Cups. Walk away from the Eight of Cups when you realize that you're the eighth cup, my friend. I'm so sorry to hear about your dog. Oh my gosh, that's so hard. I'm so sorry to hear that. There's a gift coming for you. Oh my gosh, I just shuffled and got the same card. End of a cycle, but because of that, your dog is on the other side, and there's a gift because he's on the other side that he is going to bring your way. And I would say it's in the form of awakening to passion again. Yes, that's an affirmative yes. Awakening to passion again. Oh, you're already thinking about getting a new pet, aren't you? Should I get a new pet, or should I actually just go and start dealing with some of the passions I want? I'm not sure what to do. Happiness and clarity around all the new options. It doesn't matter what you pick. You have the world in the palm of your hands. You can create the life you desire. Look at what's coming for you. Yeah, that's what I thought. When was the last time, Genevieve, you hopped in your vehicle and went more than 50 kilometers? When's the last time you did that? I'm getting that they want you to hop in a vehicle and go for a long drive. Open the window and feel the wind on your face. So, shocking energy, a sudden event that needs immediate attention. Logic, reason, and discipline will win the day. Take a leap of faith and you will have that victory. And that's not past tense, that's new tense. That's from this point of me to the right. That's the energy of that. So, a sudden event needs immediate attention. Time is of the essence, but you got to really think things through carefully. Using logic, getting out of your emotional energy. That's why I think there's that whole drive thing. Oh, it's very possible. Dogs do that. But, okay, your dog is on the other side. So I'm telling you, that's where your dog is. It's not in a pup here. Because if your dog wasn't there, I wouldn't feel the energy. I'd be like, I can't connect. It's entirely possible that the dog is, when you bring the dog home, she'll be very much like, very similar to that dog though. It's like there's an energy of like twinsies, twosies, spit an image of each other. Oh, and you're supposed to go for a drive. Hop in your vehicle, get some fresh air in your body, put the window down and drive, get some air going on. You've been stagnant and such for too long. Yeah. Ingenious ideas about how to handle somebody that's trying to be in control of things. So who in your life is trying to go like this and keep you under a thumb? Or is that you? Is that you feel you can't do these things because of your health? That's interesting. Holding on tight to finances, not sure if you'd have the money to do that sort of thing. Get out while the getting's good. It's like a energy of pick and choose your battles. Hangman mode. Yeah. There's definitely a healing energy about you and trying to decide what to do on many levels of your life. That's what I'm getting. Take flight. Literally, I split the deck and got take flight. Yeah, take flight. Integrity. Faith. And fairy magic. Yeah. All right. Those are your readings, my darlings. I love you. I hope everything is going to go great for you guys for the week ahead. I have to do my recordings for this week coming up yet. I actually was wondering if maybe I shouldn't do week recordings and just do I'll do a Wednesday weekly bump, I'm going to call it. Check in on the weekly energy on Wednesdays in the middle of the week and call it the weekly bump. What do you guys think about that? I think that's a good idea. Sound good? A weekly bump. Or call it hump day. That sounds fun. Hump day, fun day. Yeah, that sounds fun. I like it. All right. Do a recording for each person, each sign, and then on Thursdays I come on live. Thursdays at 7 p.m. my time, Mountain Time, Canada, and Sundays at 1 works for me. I love you guys. Blessings to you. Thanks for all coming and sharing with me and enjoying all of this together. Oh, you're so very welcome. Thank you so much for your generous offers. You take care, guys. Talk to you soon. Oh, that's amazing. Thank you, Poetic Empress. That's so nice to hear great feedback like that. I so appreciate it. Yeah. All right. I'm going to go. I love y'all. Love, 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 love you all. Bye-bye for now.